People, welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today we have major updates from the National Security Minister himself. That is, of course, Dr. Horace Chang. And for those of you who don't know, he's also the Deputy Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, this is somebody who should know more than everybody else as it relates to security and the updates as to what's going on with not just Klansman but gang activity in general. So, he made a statement. Right, I was checking it over on Nationwide, and the title of the Nationwide article is "The Police Will Dismantle the Klansman Gang Once and for All." Big statement, but we actually have the words of the Security Minister himself. I'm going to play Wednesday, and then I'm going to give you my rolling commentary. Check this out.
On a regular basis now, they go after selected small cells, and they have been taking up a number of them, but so there are many of them, and it take a little time. But we can assure the country we're going to get all of them off the road. We're going to disrupt Klansman.
Hold on, we cannot make that pass. Right, we're going to write this one. What's the date? By the time this video come out, it will be November 6, 2020. Remember the words. Let me play it again.
It take a little time, but we can assure the country we're going to get all of them off the road.
The Minister of National Security and Deputy Prime Minister of Jamaica is assuring the citizens of Jamaica, yard and abroad, that he's going to get all of them off the road, and he's talking specifically here about the Klansman gang. Let's continue.
And not only Klansman, but all of the gangs that are operating in that space. It is noticeable that between St. Catherine North and the Crescent downtown, the carpet area, which ranges from St. Andrews South to East Kingston, has been the center of most of our gang activity. Police is aware. Bear in mind when you deal with young men who live in a community, it only takes one gun, 3 people to create mayhem. In fact, it is fair to say they have saved the lives of several gangsters in that area because of their capacity to stop the reprisal or intervene at critical times. There is a very extensive gang war proceeding in St. Catherine between different factions of the Klansman gang. There's the 2 major factions, the Blackman Tesha Miller grouping, and I gather since Tesha Miller got his conviction, there's a split in there in his camp.
So of course, everybody's supposed to know about the Blackman and Tesha Miller split by now. But when you hear him say since Tesha Miller conviction, there is now a split in his faction, as in Tesha's faction. What he's talking about is the war that is going on now between Tesha Miller and Richie. Remember, Richie is Tesha Miller's uncle. Richie was also Tesha Miller's consigliere, but they're having problems. Now, people might think this is brand new. Actually, the dispute between Tesha and Richie been going back for a while, but it never really got to this stage. Matter of fact, one of the biggest problems they had was actually the hit that took place on Douglas Chambers. When Douglas Chambers lost his life, it caused a huge rift between Richie and Tesha, right? But you have to understand, people, back then Richie was not as strong, right? Meaning, as I said, of course he was the consigliere, but Tesha did not control all the soldier them. So even though Richie did feel like a soldier them around him, they weren't big enough or strong enough to bring the war to Tesha. Since Tesha has been incarcerated, Richie's faction has gotten stronger. And right now, and this is, I'm sure, well, I would like to think the security minister know this, but right now, as it stands, Richie's faction is right up there with Blackman and Tesha. Klansman is no longer just split 2 ways. It is now split 3. Of course, there are some little tiny factions here and there, and you have man that did them own thing over here. So, as me say, Termite is also getting stronger. Just put that out there, because, and if Blackman, well, you know, the 50 man trial will come up. If Blackman get fling away in that trial, Termite and them man will get stronger. So what you see might happen is, even though Tesha and Blackman might go away, if the government don't do something about man like Richie, man like Termite, then we're going to start all over again, right? So yes, there is a split in Tesha's faction, but right now, Richie's faction is right up there with the 3 of them. Richie can now bring the fight to Tesha and bring the fight to Blackman. Before, he was almost in the kind of, even though he was the consigliere and he was Tesha's uncle, and obviously as him uncle, he's naturally a nephew going to listen to you. But back then, it was very clear Tesha Miller is the Don. he's the one calling the shots. But now the thing kind of split up all over the place, right? So as I say, you still have lots of people out there who are on the road who are getting more and more powerful. Obviously, as I say, you know about Richie, right? He's now from female thing, very powerful. You have man like Jerome, who really command the Tesha side, but to be honest, right now, he look like it's a Richie thing, overpower Jerome, right? So we're going to see how that one they turn out. And of course, as I say, Termite is one of the strongest man them more represent for black man in the streets. And the last time I mentioned Termite, somebody asked me if it's the same Termite who I said did him on two bad and sci-fi them go shut up bad and still him tribe drop out. Yes, that is the same Termite. Enough of them old time man, they still their own people. Anyway, let's get back to what the Minister of National Security was saying.
Along with other supporting gangs in the region which are allying with different factions. But the work goes on. The police is doing very good work now, and I can assure the country we'll bring them under control. The SO would make it faster, but at the rate we're going to get them down. Still going to get them down, even if the pace of reduction will be a little bit slower without the SOE.
So the minister is saying them are going to get rid of Klansman, right? And not for their local gang them in the country, right? And the SOEs, not having the SOEs, kind of slow them down. But despite this, it is going to happen. This is what I would have liked. This is what, because I don't know if he was just speaking or if he was being interviewed. Because if he was being interviewed, I would love it if one of the journalists asked him, what is the timeline? Because they can't set a goal with no timeline. A matter of fact, a goal without a timeline is just a wish. Let me say that again. A goal, a target with no timeline is just a wish. It's like somebody tell us, may I go look at work when? May I go back to school when? May I come look for you when? Right? You need a timeline. Right? When is this scheduled to happen? Now, here's the thing, people. The trial of the century that is coming up with the Klansman 50, that, assuming all goes to plan, is going to cause a major dent in one faction of Klansman. It is going to severely hurt black man side of Klansman, because I really theme side. Most of the money they behind bars are really theme side and theme operation going to get affected by that, right? Black man, city post, them man they. Yes, and if the police can hold on upon them, and as them claim them are going to bring in a new system to stop man from sending orders from jail, again, this is what them say. If them can do that, lock up the man them, then prevent them from sending orders from jail and all these things, that will put a major dent in black man side. There's still Tesha side and now Richie side. What the police cannot do is focus only on Tesha and black man. Richie's faction is very strong. Now, people have to understand something. We've seen this before. Where are about Sir P? What do you mean? Another gang, a gang that rivals Klansman when it comes on to size and destructiveness. Stone Crusher. We've seen the government end Stone Crusher on paper. Keywords on paper. Now, Horace Chang would have had experience because Stone Crusher was some out of theme place. Right? Stone Crusher literally rise under Horace Chang nose. And him see the rise and him see the fall. But the reason why I say on paper is because even though Stone Crusher the entity, the name and the man them, that might no longer exist. But the only thing what really happen is that it then breed 3 or 4 picnic, and them picnic they now exist. So you have gangs in a mobile with them the name Stone Crusher. And of course, no more Sardine now around, no more bigger crime now around, right? No more Vassal now around, right? No more Richie Blacks now around, right? No more Lassie now around, sure. But the picnic them was Stone Crusher have, right? They've now spawned into them own thing. And they're just as destructive, they're not as organized, right? But now you have, instead of one giant huge monster known as Stone Crusher, you have these little factions all over the place. So the minister need to clarify, so when them say get rid of Klansman, him no mean just get rid of the name. Because yes, you can beat up the organization and lock up some of them and kill off some of them to the point where the name no longer exists and nobody now want claim Klansman. What happens if Richie Ting decides, you know what, as of now, we're going to start call ourselves Brick Crusher. Does that mean that Klansman has been ended? Suppose black man decides to feed them thing now, right? I'm going to name Shark Monsters. Who knows? 87's name not make no sense. I mean, you might think to yourself, Shark Monsters are foolishness to therapy. Oh, gang for name Shark Monsters. Well, there's a gang named Don't Thugs. If there's a gang named Don't Thugs, there's nothing a gang in Jamaica would not call itself. If a group of man can sit down and call him and say, you know what, listen, let's have a committee. What shall be your name? Don't Thugs? Okay, let's agree on that. If they can call themselves that, then the next gang can call themselves Shark Monsters. So the name itself can be destroyed. Stone Crusher was destroyed on paper. Its most senior members, its biggest members, 99% of them were destroyed. Either got jail or lose them life, sure. But the small group are left behind, enough of them go on, go farm new thing. And the youths them a grow under Stone Crusher. Them come up and rise and went straight on the conveyor belt. So it's not just about destroying clans. It's about destroying that entire conveyor belt to go around St. Catherine North. It's about destroying the system, because we've been realizing that the name can change. First of all, the name has been changed before. Remember, it used to be Klansman, but inside it used to have Renegade, right? And then Bulby they say, listen, him don't want you no more Renegade. Right now it's near One Dan, right? Enough people think the One Dan thing started with Tesha. It's actually Bulby was one of the first people to say, listen, get rid of this Renegade nonsense inside the clans, right? Now it name One Dan. So the name they can change and man can call himself anything they want to call himself. That's not the point. When the security minister say, he might go clean up the street and get them off of the streets, that means the only way them can really get rid of clans, that barbaric beast, that beast that take off people's head and fling it in a river, purely under a lie, right, as we saw with Charmaine Ratri and her daughter. You would have to do. They would have to first literally clean up the money made up on the road now. And that can only happen in two ways. Either them go prison or them go Dovecat. And then after them deal with them money, them would have to go put one of them big what you call it, what mechanic use, one of them big wrench there and jam it at the conveyor belt. Because they see them they jam up the conveyor belt and it keeps spinning. Well, they can lock up who they want to lock up and shut up who they want to shut up. It will always be another batch. And when the new batch come around, on the conveyor belt, you best believe it not go nice, right? So this battle has to be fought on two fronts. Yes, big trial and lock up man and all these things and CTAC carry out these exciting ups and it look like a movie. But the conveyor belt is still spinning. So that right there, so I have to get addressed as well. So if that not get addressed, if the conveyor belt not stop, then we're gonna go right back to square one. Just like Moby. After Stone Crusher, the name Stone Crusher was no longer being used. Did Moby really get better? I mean, sure, it probably not top the charts like it used to, but Moby isn't a safe place. It really isn't. And the next thing we have to consider is that the guns them on the road. The guns them are on the street same way. When you think so when all them meet got jail and when them dead, what you think the gun walk down the station go hand in itself? You think the M16 were bad from did have? You think after bad from dead, the gun walk go down to the police station and say, I want to turn myself in. Yeah man, I want to turn myself in. You think Aj's 16 turning itself? You think J-Bad and his many handgun, you think them turning for themselves? You think the blade where sci-fi them like use take off people head, they think say walk go down to the station and say, see me lock me up now. I don't want to do no more work. No, somebody else have it. Somebody else have it is right there floating around the system. So as I say, I don't know where the security minister know or we don't know. It's very possible that, well, it should be that him know well it more than we, right? So maybe they have something up their sleeve. Maybe they have something up their sleeve. All we can do is sit back and judge the results. I don't want to say it's impossible. I like to look at things from a realistic point of view, but that's probably too far down the pessimist road to say it's impossible. Who knows? But as it stands right now, I don't think many people in St. Catherine I don't think many people in De La Vega, Quarry Hill, Lariston, I don't think many people in Jones Avenue believe that Klansman is going to be removed anytime soon. But the security minister has the opportunity to prove everybody wrong. And if he does, well, he will surely seal his place in the history books. See, Jamaican politicians need to start getting motivated by more than elections. They need to start getting motivated by legacy. You see, if they were motivated by legacy, and the whole time I think to themselves, I want to go down in history as the man who fully destroyed Klansman and cleaned up Spanish Town. You see, if that was their motivation, maybe things are different. Maybe things were different. Just like I said, the 50 trial, the trial will come up, the DPP, if she managed to bring this case and seal the fate of 50 Klansmen one time, she will go down as the greatest DPP in Jamaican history. Right? That's legacy. The witness them who stand up against Klansman will go down as the bravest witnesses in Jamaican history. Most people would not have the courage to stand and testify against Citypuss alone. Citypuss' nickname is Lucifer. Do you people understand how brutal you have to be to get a nickname like Lucifer in a clans? Citypuss wipe out enough of the youth them in a clans now, a Citypuss kill out them father, and them still have to take talk from him. That's how the system works. Most people cannot stand and testify against Citypuss no matter what you offer them. And to go up against not the Citypuss, but Black Man and the rest of them, 40 and 50 other man, who would not hesitate for fling with you and your family in a one gully. Listen, no matter what kind of witness protection program you want to say people depend, that is not enough to make people sleep comfortable. Enough people not take the chance. Most people not care what police, cause police always try to tell people, no man, we put up on the program and you're going to be safe. Most people still don't care. The risk is too great. So these witnesses who are going to stand against the 50, a different league, different caliber. As me say, a lot of history is going to be made on this trial. A lot of history. But make you see it work out now. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, hopefully you find some scraps. Stay circling. Bless.